living the life.
Yo, if Alfred was black, son,
you're right.
Alfred came home, would have been niggas all in the crib.
Hey man, Alfred is the original squatter.
Hey, when Alfred got a slick mouth too. When Batman came back,
he do got slick mouth.
He got his ass whooped by Bane. And if I was Alfred, I'd be like, man, shut up. You just got beat up. Shut up.
You got beat up by a dude with a megaphone. Like, get out.
Yeah, he talking through a voice box. You got whooped your ass. Shut up.
Say, welcome to McDonald's, man. I'll take your order, face ass.
Alfred said, hey, this is why Batman not a superhero, because Alfred said, shut up, you take the trash.
Hey man, on the real, I would love to see those skits, bro. Like,
stupid, man.
Like real talk. Like, no, you shut up.
Hey, I can see Bruce Wayne sitting at the table like, I can't wait to join up with the squad. What you gonna do?
I ain't never coming back here. What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
You know what I'm saying? You didn't say that when Bane was over here, did you?
Hey man, hey, made me thinking of David Ruffin. Batman dealing with Superman. Everybody come to see Superman, and nobody come to see Batman.
They came to see the Justice League. Ain't nobody coming to see you, Bruce.
Sit your ass down. Talking about I'm about to pop the trunk. That's the only thing you can do is pop the trunk.
You said yourself your superpower is you rich. That's your only superpower. Hey, so you a Bitcoin away from being broke. Get out of here.
Give me 70s Batman.
Yo, I love 70s Batman, dog.
Oh, man. Give me Adam West.
It was so ridiculous.
Every episode, he had something that, whatever was, man, it could have been a shark with a laser with it. Shark laser repellent.
Dude, I never forgot this episode as long as I live. I never forgot this episode. He had Mr. Freeze on there. And Mr. Freeze had put him in a room where he can control the temperature. So he can make this hot and this cold. And he had put Batman basically in a corner of warm. Like it was this big and everything. If you stepped out of it, you were freezing, right? So it's him and Robin in this hot joint. He got it. And Batman's like, Robin's like, how we gonna get out of Batman? And Batman jumped out of there into the cold and didn't freeze, right? And he took down Mr. Freeze. Mr. Freeze like, how did you do that? This dude said,
naturally, you didn't know I was wearing my special Super Thermal B long underwear for extreme cold.
You mean you pretended to freeze?
It'll be a colder day than 50 below zero before you beat Batman, Mr. Freeze.
You know that Alfred made.
I was like, no, bro. I never forgot that. I never forgot that.
Dave, how come every time he can't reach his utility belt, the nigga can't never reach it? If I could just reach if you just put it in a different place, how about this is the 200th episode and you keep putting it. You keep putting your goddamn gadgets in the same damn place.
Oh my God.
I need people to start saying no. Start saying no to their heroes because we've been lied to a lot. We've been lied to for a long time. I'm gonna just tell you this. If your hero has to get a wheel alignment and catch an Uber to a fight, you got to start saying no to that. You know what I mean? You got to start saying no. If your favorite superhero got to stop at a stoplight and somebody rear ends them, and he got to get out and exchange insurance information on his way to a fight, you got to start saying no. It's about your worth. It's about your worth because what if they say, you know what? We gonna have a fight. We gonna have a group fight in the sky. Then what you gonna do? You know what I mean? Even Flash is fast enough to run around to build up some momentum to get up there. Speaking of Flash, I mean, that might be your quickest way to get to the fight, Batman. You might have to get on his back. So all I'm saying is it's enough. It's enough of that. You can start saying no to your heroes, to your favorites, because they're not perfect. Look, one of my favorite quotes that I came up with is, nobody's going to heaven undefeated. You know what I mean? Including Batman. You know what I mean? Because First of all, we don't know how he gonna get there. If he got to drive, he asked out. Last time I remember, heaven is up there. You know what I mean? And I don't know what his grapple is gonna. I don't know what that grapple is gonna cling on to. It came not a cloud. You know what I mean? He got the suit. He got the gadgets. He got the technology. He probably got the best Wi-Fi. That's probably why my Wi-Fi been going in and out, because most of that shit is going to that goddamn bat cave. You know what I mean? Now I like Bruce Wayne personally because he throw a lot of parties. It's on him. The food is fired because he got a butler that's been there since '69. You know what I mean? And he ain't left. He don't even go to the grocery store. You know what I mean? So all I'm saying is you can start saying no to your heroes because they have lied to you. You know what I mean? And again, just because you look up to them don't mean that you have to talk to them with a certain tone. If they get out of pocket, even though Batman ain't got no pockets, he got a utility belt. But if he get out of his utility belt, you tell him like, hey, man, shut up. I'll call Bane. You know what I mean? We know what he did to you last time. Shattered your whole face, buddy. You know what I mean? No. And I'm not mistaken, he shattered your spinal cord too. So you need to shut up. I don't care what months he was over there training with. Obviously they didn't train you for him. You know? The joke, you don't know whether you want to beat him up, you want to put him in jail. You had plenty of time to kill him to stop the madness, but something is wrong with your anxiety. You know what I mean? I'm gonna say this, Bruce Wayne, hear me out, because I know you listen to the show. I'm gonna give you this number to a fellow friend of mine. His name is Tony Stark. So you might wanna get in contact with him. He might build you a better suit. You know what I mean? And y'all start picking one goddamn Batman, and not the one with the gargly voice. Okay? Cause it just sound like he just need to get that movie up out of there.
Who are you?
Man, I'm done with you, bro. I'm done with you, man. I'm done with you, dog. I try to bring your own out to these good people, and this how you gonna do it? But I mean, it's funny because it was just full of facts. That's the funny part. It was just full of facts.
I like though, Baylor said one of my favorite quotes.
Yes, that I made up, right? Yo, Dog, I fell out, dude. My man said one of my favorite quotes ever that I made.
My man quoted himself. That's a bad man right there.
And it's a dope quote. He ain't lying. He wasn't lying. He wasn't lying.
It's a dope quote.
It's an ill quote.
Just tell your superhero to lock his car.
Yo, that's facts. Batman be in the hood.
Oh,
Stop crying, me being the worst part of the city.
Hey.
I'm surprised the Batmobile ain't got jacked.
It's not a coincidence Gotham City is in Chicago, brother. It's not a coincidence that they filming it here.
And the cool part about it, though, I do like Batman.
Yeah, who don't like Batman? Yeah, who don't like Batman? Everybody like Batman. It went full trash.
I mean,
yeah, it's one of my most watched Batman. He's right. I watched that movie a million times because I love terrible movies. I do. I love it.
I'm still mad Vivica Fox ain't have a bigger part in it. She was looking great.
Ooh. Talk about your cold shoulder.
She was looking great.
Man,
she was
bro,
looking great. She was looking amazing.
That was my joint, man.
And Mr. Freak, a cliche every time he talked. Every time he talked, he talked in cliches. It was just the best. It was the best. I love Mr. Freeze. Hey guys, chill. Oh my god.
I argue with people. It ain't no bad.
Yeah, I feel like that's the one I never saw of that original Batman series.
Even when it's bad.
Yeah, that was the peak of we're done with this. That was like, we're done with this. That movie.
That was strictly in it for the money sequel.
Yep. And this is Open Gym, Sports and Culture.